Hello everyone and welcome back. Sorry if the acoustics in this new set are a little off.
Hey, I had to get you here before I can adjust to your biometrics.
Yeah, well, did those biometrics account for the biometrics of my ass? I seriously cannot stress how bad this folding chair is.
You won't be doing much sitting in the next game.
Not that Megaman really did much sitting to begin with, but what exactly are you getting at, Contralto?
Ahem. A few months had passed since the battle with Dr. Kozak in Megaman 4. One day, Megaman, Roll, and Dr. Light are watching a game of soccer on TV, when suddenly robots take over the field. Soccer fields all over the world were thrown into chaos. Familiar enemy robots restored by Dr. Wily were running out into the field and ruining soccer games. To deal with this emergency situation, Dr. Light modified Megaman and sent him to make things right, saving soccer and the dreams of those who love the sport by playing soccer against Dr. Wily's robots.
Nothing against soccer, it's a fine game and all, and nothing against those who enjoy it, but I really utterly fail to see how messing up a lot of soccer games is going to help Wily take over the world.
Maybe not, but you're gonna stop him either way, so get your butt out there on the field.
Fair enough. This is Mega Man Soccer. I wonder if this is what was the precursor to the notorious Mega Ball, I think is what it's called, power in Mega Man 8. As you can see there, as opposed to going to any kind of a demo, it just immediately loops the title screen intro over and over if you idle for too long. This is just one part of how indicative it is that this game has some massively bad coding. You'll see this again near the end of the game. Alright, well, the Capcom Championship, I believe, is the closest thing this game has to a story mode. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. It's a beautiful day for two teams are about to ready to head onto the field. Almost seems like broken English. What? What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, a gigantic explosion has just rocked the stadium. Wait a minute, I think I can see something. It's a bunch of robots? The people are racing for the exits. It's pandemonium! Also, that wasn't a gigantic explosion. That was several smaller explosions. What are they up to? Those robots look awfully familiar. They should. They're Dr. Wily's. That's not entirely true. I've got to stop them. Are you sure you can take them all on? Alright, I won't stop you from trying, but God, you're irresponsible, Dr. Light. You're no match for them with your current abilities. I've got to leave now! So I'll just make a few modifications to your programming. And you'll be able to give them a game they won't soon forget. God, this looks like horrible BDSM. Row BDSM.
Bad joke. Terrible.
Yeah, I agree. That was a terrible portmanteau, and I apologize for it. Alright, well, let's get this underway. Now, I warn you, this could be a long one, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm not really one much for sports games. Alright, here we go. The only soccer game I have ever enjoyed was Rocket League. And not for any uncertain reason either. You see, I hate playing a team-based game where you're only in control of one member of your team. Well, they cut right to the chase, didn't they? That is what you call a power shot, and I believe you get one per half of the game, or something to that general effect. Each Robot Master, Megaman included, has their own unique special power move. Now, this is not one per player per game, mind you. This is one per team per game. Really, how am I supposed to reliably avoid... Well, that was a thing. How am I supposed to reliably avoid constantly having the ball stolen from me by a character that is faster than me and can just slide infinitesimally? Also, I cannot control which character I am controlling. Now that might sound kind of strange, so let me elaborate. I cannot choose which character on the field, which Mega Man that is, that I am currently controlling. It just automatically assigns whichever one it thinks would be the best for me at the moment. The select button does nothing but remove that little mini-map. Oh! Apparently you do get more than one per, Get out of my goal box. That is Mega Man's power attack. Let's hope by utilizing mine I have not crippled my chances of being ahead at the end of this half of the game. By the way, if any of you are wondering, the explanation for why there are so many of the same character over and over and over again is that holograms, apparently. Hard holograms are utilized to clone the other players. No explanation as to how they're all being controlled by one AI, or how any of them have AIs, besides the initial real robot, but I digress. Oh, this is a wildly frustrating game. Halftime, and I am ahead. Switch sides. He's just really gonna sit there and derp, huh? I do apologize for my lack of commentary, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid there's just not a whole lot I have to say about this game. And as previously mentioned, the gameplay isn't exactly something I'm stellar with for this particular one. Why would all of my team crowd into the corner like that, as opposed to opening themselves up for a pass? The AI in this game just don't make no damn sense. Of course, the AI isn't the only thing in this game that don't make no damn sense. What a frantic fracas trying to keep hold of this ball. Now, ain't no damn way I should have been able to hit that. Not the way I did. Did I just try to tackle him? The slides, by the way, are fairly well completely damn random as to whether or not they work. I believe the characters actually have a defensive stat that determines how resistant they are or aren't to having the ball slid away from them. Why would you pass it directly to an opposing team member? That just don't make no damn sense. Nothing in this game makes any damn sense. Timeout. Cutman 1 to Megaman 2. Cutman has joined your team. And this is our password. I think that's going to do it for episode 1. I'll see all of you on the other side.